Alright, what is going on everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be here discussing how you all can get your hands on the Jordan 1 Georgetown 85s. Beautiful pair of shoes, honestly. I love this retro, one of my favorite ones for sure. I think 85s are, better quality, all that, so we'll be getting into it. And, it's overall a nice sneaker release. I'm very happy that this one is dropping now. Perfect timing, to be honest. And yeah, we'll just get into it. So you want to check my Instagrams, any of that. Those are all down below, so I'm not going to bother you about those now. They're in the description. And yeah, feel free to subscribe and like for more content like this. We'll keep it simple, make the like goal something like 250 likes. Very, very common goal I usually ask for. So let's see if you can do that. It'd be great. And leave any questions or anything you got down below. I'm usually there to help y'all out. I am updating this video format soon. Don't worry, this is probably one of the last how-to cops I'll have in this style of format. I'm going to be making some new videos, on sneakers and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to update those. And then also, a couple other things too. Like I'm just going to change the format. You'll see. It should be a bit different soon. Within a month. I know within a month isn't like necessarily soon, but I mean, it'll be good. It'll be worth it, trust me. So aside from that, let's just get into this video. So first details about this release. You guys can see main thing about 85s, the retail is always going to be higher. So you can see they got the $200 retail on these. They're already going to be raising, the retail price of regular Jordan 1s from 170 to 180. They've already gone from 160 to 170 and now to 180. So Nike just keeps bumping up the price of their sneakers because they know they can't. I wouldn't even call that necessarily inflation based. Like their prices are already high. So, they're just, making more money during the pandemic while they can. So, I mean, do I blame them? No, it's a corporation, so I'm not shocked at all. But don't forget, April 2nd, 10 a.m. Eastern time. So don't forget, you West Coast boy, it's not going to be 10 a.m. So make sure you check your app. It's going to be like 7 a.m. It's going to be way earlier. So not 10 a.m. everywhere. And don't forget, this shoe, if you are a European viewer right now, this shoe is already released over there. I believe it was back on March 3rd. So, this one has already had its release last month, hence why there's even a market on StockX or anything like that for this shoe. It has a couple thousand sales there, but I love my EU people, my Europe people, man. Y'all know how to hold the market on a shoe. Y'all don't tank the market like the US. Y'all hold it steady and sell prices fair. So I appreciate you guys, and it's really good that y'all got this shoe first because you settled a solid market price on this one with a couple thousand sales to support it. So I mean, I don't think the US will care about that because people are just going to be trying to quick flip it, or they'll add it to the collection, whatever it may be. But you know how it is. There's always a newer reseller that will sell this one for like 270 or 260, and everyone's going to be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? But, he's blind as a bat, He needs that echolocation. But aside from that, that was random as anything. I'm just going to move on from that. I didn't say nothing. But, yeah, basically, y'all can see, ain't nothing crazy. Well, I'm not going to go crazy like, Will Smith at the Oscars. But, yeah, basically, we're getting so off track. I think I'm funny sometimes when I'm not. But, yeah, basically, as y'all can see, Georgetown colorway, classic style. And this one really hits in hand. I really like how the laces kind of touch a little bit different, too. I mean, the gray is pretty much the same as it is on the midsection and toe box as it is on the laces. But I love also kind of the cream tongue that we got as well. A little bit of a different colorway. And you can see what I mean. The laces are a little bit different. I mean, I'm trying to find a picture that'll do me justice. But there you guys can see it. I mean, the laces are pretty similar to this, but I love how the tongue's a little bit different. It really gives it that vintage style, vintage look, and excuse me. I don't know why I messed that up. But yeah, overall, we'll just get into everything about it aside from the basic copying details and time that it's dropping. So if you want to resell the shoe, I got you right here. Let's get into it. So first things first about this release, as you guys can see, this is why I love my EU people. See, look at where y'all have settled the market on the shoe for my resellers. Look at that. Y'all know how to sell some shoes properly. I mean, look at that. That's $350, $380. All consistent sales right there. Consistent bids. People paying, between $320 and $380. I mean, look at this. Here, I'll show you all the sales. Here, this will make sense. Look, see, you've got a couple sales starting to dip below, 300. I mean, naturally, you have the U.S. release coming in a couple days, but look at this. Y'all know how to sell your shoes, man. Look at all the sales at $390, $340, $330, man. I mean, I need StockX to come up with a completed sales feature so I can actually see which sales get completed and are, verified, authentic. They don't have that feature for, probably a very good reason. Let's be real. They probably are scamming some folks. I made a video on it yesterday. Just go watch that. I don't like StockX and I won't use them unless it's for information and data. So yeah, basically my resale estimation on the shoe, you can see again, those couple thousand sales, 2,300 sales. So my estimation, I think this one will probably safely resell around a range of $275 to $320 plus. And I will put a plus in the end because I think some of those bigger sizes again could stay up there by $320, $330, $340. Do I think it's gonna probably happen? No, because I think there's going to be a fair amount of pairs that drop, and I think there's going to be a lot of people that really undercut this one down there, probably like the more like 270, 290 range. That's my personal thoughts. That's really what I think about this one. So I'm just waiting for people to undercut it. Maybe I'll pick up a personal size or something because I like how these ones look, but I gotta save my money, to be honest. I got stuff to, pay for, focus on, do all that. UPS been losing my packages left and right, you know what I mean? So we ain't been dealing with the best stuff recently, to be honest. But yeah, that's my resale estimation. And just to kind of show you again, these will do numbers over time. Look at this neutral gray 85 colorway. Look at this numbers, my boy. So just wait, these will do well. And I think these naturally dropped after its first release. So let me check. Yeah, they dropped a bit. See, they dropped a bit in price. So these ones again will drop a bit in price and then slowly go up over time. But it's not going to be like an incredible hold. There's better ones than this one right now for sure. Sorry boys. I just had to cough something up. My friend gave me this sickness. He doesn't have it anymore, but I still got it. Pretty funny. Well, kind of. But so off topic. Aside from that, other things I want to discuss in this video right here. Again, 2 little videos about sneakers. This one again just shows you some tips and tricks you can use, kind of help you all out more often. And this one, my most useful thing, is shows you how to make more accounts. Now, let me explain this. Some people are asking me how you make more accounts in sneakers. And again, it's very simple. What you need to make more accounts in sneakers is you need a different email, and you need a different phone number. So you can make a burner phone number, you can borrow a family member's phone number, a friend's phone number, whatever it is, and you basically just use their phone number. You're only gonna have to use it once just to verify the code. You're not gonna ever have to use it again after that. And I would recommend making most of your accounts on phones. If you have phones, use those. It is better to enter on a phone than it is on a computer. Now, I will say this. I do think it is easier to enter on a computer, because you can enter like 15 accounts at once, if you have a bunch of Chrome tabs open. But it gets a bit confusing, because sometimes when you're up there, trying to check out, it'd be like too many requests and it won't actually let your transaction go through. It won't let that happen. So what you may have to do is open an incognito window or an incognito window on Safari, if that makes sense, but basically a private tab on Safari, and then you would go to Snkrs and log in there, and it may actually let you enter in that way. Sometimes when I use private tabs versus public tabs, it lets me enter in just because it can't track my cookies. That's the main thing too. If you're having issues with Snkrs, just clear your cookies and then, log in at a different place or, reset it, make new accounts. I mean, there's plenty of things you can do. I usually don't try and make new accounts all the time. Usually I just try and fix my old ones, especially ones with good history. Like I have this one account where, again, that I caught my Travis Scott fragments off for retail, which I just sold for $1,500 the other day. Really happy about that. But yeah, I still got to get that all organized. But I literally just completely forgot what I was saying. But I know it had to do with sneakers. So yeah, multiple accounts, they do benefit you. But if you have some old ones, try and fix those ones first. That's what I was saying. So just maybe try and work on fixing those. You can clear your cookies, re-log in, see if it works, or try, just staying logged in on a private window, something like that. So again, that's my tips and tricks for sneakers right there, but these videos are down below if you want to check them out. You have any further questions, these ones can help you. And you can ask in the comments. I'll be there to help. And also, I want to give a huge shout out, as always, to my guys at Secret Sauce right here. They are a $60 monthly fee, and I've been working with these guys for, I think it's about 2 years now. I mean, it's got to be coming up in 2 years. It's probably 1.5 years to be more realistic, but this is like my go-to cook group. I've been using them for so long now, and they really are helpful when it comes to copying new items off foot sites, or if you need to learn how to, just get more items, start your reselling up, whatever it is. I mean, I've had a lot of people vouch for me in my comment section. Anybody in my comment section, go ahead and give your review, honest review. I do not care. I'll leave it there of Secret Sauce, and let me know if it's helped you, if it was something that was useful, because I had a lot of people on my last video that have said, hey, I didn't have to stay in any other cook groups. This one was good enough for me. It really helped me out with everything. And, they kind of show me, when drops are happening. They notify me before shock drops. That's another really useful thing about the group, is that whenever there's a shock drop coming up, you're not going to miss it. They're going to let you know when and where the shock drop is. And that's how I've copped a lot of my items recently. It's just because they have the info and they're there ready. So if you want to check out my guys, as always, at Secret Sauce. Again, they also have people, again, that can cop items for you in that ticket system. Then just go send them a message on Twitter, be like, yo, Tristan sent me, I'm interested, or follow their Instagrams down below and be like, yo, I'm trying to get in. I think they have a waitlist link right there, so you should be able to click that and then wait. But overall, they're pretty helpful, and I'm going to continue to use them for the future because they've helped me have a lot of success, and you guys will see more soon with them. Stay tuned. So aside from that, I was just getting distracted on my phone there again. Any of this stuff will be linked down below. You guys will be able to check it. I mean, here's like the information I'm discussing. You guys can see this one is already released overseas in Europe, all those sneaker locations, and a few raffle ones, a couple local in-store places. Make sure, of course, if you have any local skate shops, local, stores, anything like that. Excuse me, just trying to adjust my camera accordingly. There we go. But if you have any, what the hell? There's always someone on a loud moped here in Charleston, man, I swear, or some sort of, mini like electric cycle or something like that. But again, this release has already happened overseas. It's happening in the US soon. Just stay tuned and do not miss out on some profit right here. Or if you're trying to get it for the personal collection, again, you can ask me any questions down below. There will be more places where this one will release, but for right now, it's mainly like Snkrs and there's a couple other foot sites, but we'll see how we do. So that's everything that needs to be mentioned about how you guys could possibly cop the Jordan 1 85 Georgetown Retro. Again, I think this is a dope shoe. I really like what we got going on here. It's a clean model, and I mean, other than the high retail, I mean, 85s have always been higher retail, so it's not like, it's only like an extra 20 bucks too. So if you really are someone that wants it, you'll pay the extra 20. So again, any of that is linked down below, Instagrams, all that down in the description. And feel free, of course, if you want to subscribe and like for more content like this, man. We got plenty coming in the future. Stay tuned. We are just getting started with this year. You know, we're like a quarter into the year almost, or third into the year almost, excuse me. We're already past a quarter, but yeah, that's really the simple basics of it. So again, subscribe, like goes 250 likes. I'm ending the screen recording. Leave any of your questions down below. I'll be there to help you out if you are confused about something, or if you need to know something, then we there. All right, I think I'm done now. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm Tristan. Peace out. Peace.
What it is, it's your boy Talk Them Show. And you know we really throwing shit down this time. And we ain't come to play around. We really have no patience. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and get to it. Nothing stupid, you feel me?